Are you looking for a business idea that you can do 100% remote? That you can run your business anywhere in the world? That should be the ultimate goal. We should be able to run our business whether we're on the beach or whether we're in the mountains. That should be the goal. And today, I have 12 business ideas that I believe, if implemented correctly, you could run them successfully and run these business ideas, from anywhere in the world. Okay, before I get into these 12, I would ask that if you are an aspiring entrepreneur, if you're a business owner, or if you are looking for business ideas, you're looking on how to scale your company, all I ask is that you like and subscribe to this channel. The reason I ask that is because every week I post 2 videos a week on business ideas you could potentially do. I review them, and I also talk about how you can grow your business. Let's get into these 12 100% remote business ideas. Number 1, a business idea in the virtual assistant arena. Right now, virtual assistants are huge. Everything costs a lot of money. Businesses are overflowing with expenses. And the one thing that they're trying to do is they're trying to outsource some of these tasks. And instead of having people that they pay a lot of money do them, hey, let's get that person a virtual assistant so we can free them up to do things that actually produce revenue. Okay, so these are the business ideas in virtual assistant. Number 1 is starting a virtual assistant agency where you're wholesaling a virtual assistant to a company. You pay the virtual assistant $700 a month. Your company charges $1,200 a month. You're making the $500 a month difference. You could also offer virtual assistants as a service. Okay, so this means, hey, we provide all the incoming calls to your organization. We take that on for $1,000 a month, right? And you have one virtual assistant that can do calls for 4 companies, and you're only paying them $2,000 a month. So you're making $4,000 a month. You're paying your VA $2,000 a month. So that's in your house. You're offering a service that is basically being administered by virtual assistants. Also, you could outsource certain things like a call center. So you could outsource a call center. You don't have the virtual assistants for the call center. You have the connection to the call center overseas, and you're brokering that deal and making a percentage of the monthly income from that deal. So there's a lot of money in the virtual assistant world. I have some videos on that on my channel. So if you're interested in that, check that out. Number 2, the second 100% remote business idea is social media, website, and marketing management. I'm not going to go too deep into this because I know everyone has heard of this business idea before. It's a little oversaturated now. It's a little oversaturated. This is the only business idea that I would think twice about doing in my top 12 here. Okay, but people still need help on social media, designing their website, making sure the SEO is important on the website, and managing their marketing of their company. Number 3 is wholesaling a niche product, other known as drop shipping. I don't like calling it drop shipping. I like calling it wholesaling a niche product. I have a friend who is very prominent in the diesel truck community. He understands diesel trucks. He knows what parts that he likes to put in. He likes to make his truck look real big and really loud. And the nice thing is he's in that niche. People know him in the niche. He's got a website. He's got a company that he sells other truck manufactured products, and he sells it from his website. So these people, the manufacturer loves him because he's getting their demographic in front of him, and he's making, I don't know how much money on the product that he's drop shipping / wholesaling, but it's going through his company. It's a wholesaling a product from his company, and he's making great money. Now, you can do this in a niche. You should know what niche you want to be in before you do this. Number 4 is an insurance agency. I own an insurance agency. I run my business 100% remote. This is one of my bedrooms in in my big house here. And this is my office. I run this, and we employ people virtually. I'm actually looking for a salesperson right now, and I don't care where you sit. As long as I can train you, we have tons of leads coming in. We work with companies in over 30 states. And I've never even been in some of these states, but we operate our company 100% virtually. I love doing it wherever I am. Number 5 is a lead company. Another company that I own is a lead company. I own contractorbackoffice.com. So Contractor Back Office provides leads to contractors. So if you're a contractor and you're so busy doing all your stuff and you're like, I don't have time for business development, I'm a small contractor, great. We will provide you leads to your company. We'll sell you per lead. We'll sell you those leads, and those lead acquisition costs are smaller for you because you don't have to do it yourself. And we make money, and you make money off the minimal cost that it costs for the lead, where you're going and doing the project for the home service or whatever you're doing. So contractor back office, a lead company, lead generation, appointment setting. Maybe you don't know how to generate leads, but you know how to set appointments. You could say, hey, for every appointment that I set for you, you're going to pay me $300. And you and some buddies go out and cold call, set appointments, and then you're just adding on new clients, setting appointments all day long for these people. And that's all you have to focus on is setting appointments. I know a guy who does that, appointment setting, and makes very good money doing that. Number 6 is bookkeeping and accounting. Okay, so there's not enough bookkeepers. There's not enough accountants. My accountant has literally stopped taking on new clients. He's like, we can't handle them all. They're just blowing up. Things are just blowing up. So he doesn't even take on new clients, okay? And if you start Googling in your local town, call the bookkeeper, call the accountant. Almost all of them are not taking on new clients. So if you want to find a business idea that you can literally do virtually, if you can show up on Google and get clients, a bookkeeping business, an accounting business, helping people prepare taxes is something that you could very easily do. Number 7 is staffing, a staffing agency. This is you connecting employers with employees. This can be skilled employees, this can be unskilled employees. I know a lot of people that work in staffing and they work 100% remote. Companies like myself, it's hard to find great people. And I'll work with a staffing company. If you can provide me a great person, yes, I'll pay you a finder's fee for doing that because that person is going to make me money. Okay, so staffing companies, if you have some sort of HR background, you can make really good money in this industry. Number 8 is back office solutions. Okay, this means you're providing a back office solution. Maybe you're kind of doing the call center. Maybe you're providing estimates for contractors. You're providing a meaningful service that a company would outsource. Okay, so one example of this, and somewhat in my industry, we work with a lot of construction companies, a lot of general contractors, and they want to make sure that their subcontractors that they're hiring have insurance. So what they do is they have so many subs that they have to make sure they're all compliant, so they've outsourced it to a compliance company that checks on subcontractors' certificates of insurance. We insure a lot of subs, and we have to send certificates of insurance to these subcontractors to make sure that they have insurance. It's verified by that company. The general contractor doesn't have to verify themselves. They're putting their trust in that compliance company, and they're outsourcing that instead of bringing that in-house for probably a smaller fee than if they did it themselves. So outsourcing compliance is one example. So if you can provide a great support for an outsourced niche activity that a company would love to outsource, they will pay you to do that. Okay? Number 9 is customized gifts. On Etsy, this is all over the place. I recently bought a sign for my kid with his name, and it was expensive. It was wood. It was custom, and he loves it. And my wife loves it. It was expensive, but that person does a great job, and they probably sell so much, and they make very good money on Etsy because they have high ratings, and they do a great job. Number 10 is selling a product under your label, even though you don't manufacture it. Okay? I've had a friend who started a coffee company. I've had a friend who started a pre-workout protein company. He does not manufacture the protein. The other friend does not make the coffee. He doesn't go pick the beans. No, it's under his label. He knows how to market it, and he's got a great relationship with the manufacturer where he's able to buy it at a small rate, and he marks it up with the marketing and the branding of it all. So you can make very good money selling a product that you don't manufacture. And the biggest issue with this business is finding the correct manufacturer and making sure that they can supply you with a given product as it scales. Number 11 is the logistics and transportation industry. You can make a lot of money as a dispatcher or a transportation broker. People are trying to get their goods across the country. They're trying to get their goods internationally. They're coming over on a ship. They're coming over they're trucking across the nation. If you can help organize, and if a shipper can entrust you to find a trucker and you're managing that shipment, you can make very good money, a percentage of that shipment without even having to drive a truck. So transportation brokerages, you can literally sit anywhere and move freight and move shipments across the world. Number 12 is a YouTube channel. I make money on this YouTube channel. I talk about business ideas. I talk about entrepreneurship. And I think I make anywhere from $1,000 to $1,200 a month, which is not a lot of money, but it's just extra spending money for me. It doesn't really move my life that much. My main business is where I make all my money. This is just something I kind of do for fun and kind of enjoy doing. But if $1,200 would really change your life, you can start a YouTube channel on the side, because an extra $1,200 is sometimes a house payment for people, or sometimes half your car payment. Hopefully it's not your whole car payment. But you can start a YouTube channel in a specific niche, talking about something that you know. Like I talk about business, but maybe you're in automotive, maybe you're in construction. Talk about those things, and then people will want to follow you and learn more about what you're talking about. And if you have enough subscribers and enough people are watching your videos because you're providing helpful content, you will make money. So these are the business ideas. And these are not all the ones that I would say that are out there. There's tons of 100% remote business ideas. I would recommend any business that I start 100% remote. I never want to be tied to a specific location, a specific area, or a specific geographical area that my business will be successful in. I want to be able to sell to anybody, anywhere. So I would recommend you, if you're interested in any of these business ideas, I have a link in my bio where you can book a call with me. I'd be happy to break down and help you find that business idea and help you get off the ground and running. And as always, please like and subscribe. Thank you.